Hello again, Prim friends. So we are now inside the larger building that is filled with these early primitive antiques. This is called Hartford House Antiques, and they have done an absolutely magnificent job kind of bringing this building back to what it always was and could be, I guess. I mean, it is just stunning. And the antiques and the pieces here are amazing. So if you want to be inspired either by the furniture or the colors that they've chosen, the design, the decorating styles, this is definitely a place where that can happen. I will put the address and the contact information on the screen as well as in the description. And there are several other videos that are tied to this one as we've gone through a gentleman's home with his specifically clock collection of Ohio wooden work clocks. So make sure that you take a look and check all of those out and all of the history that he imparted as well. Just what a fabulous history lesson there on our area here of Ohio. What an amazing collection there of stone fruit. And so I mentioned also in the other video that we are about midpoint between Pittsburgh and, if you're familiar with Seville Antiques is about an hour and 25 minutes to the west of us here, and Pittsburgh is about an hour and 20 minutes to the east. Love this little Hepplewhite tavern table. These you would call breadboard ends. And I have been collecting these shapes of the redware jugs. They are so charming. And I right now have 5 in the graduated sizes. So they really are quite a fun thing to collect if you aren't already and you're looking for something else to collect, because you maybe won't find all of them at one time. You can pick up a piece at a time. Again, here we had seen a home where they use these wooden like a tongue and groove wall section or boards to create a wall where there wasn't one. So if you notice, see, it's not drywalled, so you don't have all the space of a 2x4, but, and then this amazing fireplace surround here, beautiful hooked rug over the mantle, and a couple of gorgeous hog scraper candlesticks with the little wedding bands on those. Very pretty. Love the strawberries sign. And they are working on painting in the house here now, in the building. Again, you'll see clocks here as well. And a stack of these beautiful trunks. That one with a lovely grain painting, and this one as well. It's just a little bit more subtle with that red. Some beautiful lanterns. And an early lighting, early candlestick holder, so the lighting would have gone in and then you would kind of tell time through that as the candle burned down. It was sort of at a certain point, then you knew it was perhaps time for, maybe they would call them courting candles. I think sometimes at that point it was time for the gentleman to head home. Another beautiful tall case clock. For sale, pure comb honey. How sweet. And a beautiful 4-drawer cabinet. Now, we often look at those as being dressers for a bedroom, but they really make a beautiful piece in a dining room or even in a living room. I know ours that I picked up, surprised that it had thistle designs on the knobs of ours, and so that holds my family albums, photograph albums, and cards and stationery and things like that. So it sort of serves as a bit of a desk for me. And beautiful, beautiful cabinets and trunks. Look at the paintings. Just stunning. Lots of painted pieces here. Lots of wooden early folk art pieces as well. There's a beautiful burl bowl filled with the miniature stone fruit pieces. A little orange. They're much smaller than the life-size pieces that you'll more often see. So the little ones tend to be a little bit more dear. And then look down here, where we're talking about the little tiny ones. Look at the size of this peach. That is an enormous piece, one of the very large ones. Just stunning. This beautiful painted, decorated grain chest. Just some of the best of the best. Very unique, early pieces. So we'll go ahead and head into this room here. Again, samplers. Look at this. Is this like a little chick or a chicken? Tin. I'm trying to give you the size there against my hand. You think of like a cookie cutter in that shape, but not seen one that large before. Again, just some very unusual, very unique folk art pieces, all early, all just stunning. Lots of mocha ware and the yellow ware, seaweed pieces as well. Toll ware. Look at the beautiful painting inside that box. And this one, Levi, maybe B-E-A-L, with his name on it. Just really beautiful, unusual pieces. So I did ask Steve, and they are open this Saturday. So if you are able, it would definitely be a place to stop. Just stunning pieces of antiques in our history, and the building is incredible. The scenery here, really pretty 2-door cupboard out of New England. That's gorgeous. Lots of nice early red paint on that. These beautiful chairs. And I see some early paint on, well, it's showing up at least on this one. I don't know about the others. See the trim paint on that one. Beautiful pieces of early porcelain. These almost look like either maybe ivory or mother of pearl. 18th century oak, two-part Welsh dresser cupboard with beaded shelves, including corner columns. 6 drawer base has bone inlay, including the doors with fan inlay corners, dating from the 1700s. Oh my gosh. Just amazing. I love the little bead trim around the edge of each of those drawers. I mean, these are pieces that you just, and the craftsmanship, 1700s, it has survived. Someone or families have decided that it was so precious, so special, that they did keep it and maintain it and not have it, perhaps painted over the years. Love the little pieces, the remnants of some clay pipes. And here these beautiful, if you've watched our channel for a while, you know how much I love the tiger maple pieces. That is just a beautiful, beautiful shape, beautiful pieces there. And lots of the flax pieces. All right, so there's another section here of the house. We'll go there when we're done upstairs. Go ahead on up. Nice, lovely. Here's a fractor, certificate of birth and baptism. Mosey or Mossy Springer, a daughter. Springer Elizabeth, B-R-E-T-Z. Oh, wouldn't it be wonderful? I would love to come across something that was a family, our own family name. That would be such a treat. So when I see those, I try to say the names in case it might be one of our viewers. And we are fast approaching 2 million views on our channel. So if you haven't yet, I cannot tell you how thankful I am that you are here, that you are enjoying our tours of these amazing antique shops and shows and homes. I love, like these other videos that have just been recorded recently here. They may be coming up after this one, with just such wonderful history lessons and information about antiques and the history here in our area of Ohio. So the very, very best thing that you can do is hit that share button for us, because that really introduces our channel to others that perhaps have not found us yet. It does not cost anything to subscribe. That just sort of tells the powers that be at YouTube that we are showing something that you are interested in, and it will show you more or put in your feed more things that are of similar interest. But again, we have over almost 2 million views and just about 12,000 subscribers. So I know that there are a lot of you out there that are watching, but you have not yet hit that subscribe button. So if you could take a minute, do that, or at the very least, go ahead and share our video with others of your social media friends. That really is the best thing. That's what helps to have our little channel grow. I love this mirror, that beautiful pine in that nice sort of a honey color. We do have one just like that in one of our, actually in our in our primary bathroom. Love this hanging piece. It's probably meant originally to be on the floor, but like we've seen often in some of the antique shops, put it on the wall, and then you have more of your floor space. Great wooden wash tub. I love that little wooden humpback box. Just such beautiful pieces. There's some really unique ones over here on this side. Let's get through here. This stunning tiger maple table. Beautiful. Beautiful piece. And that kind of a three-dimensional pheasant, and that is signed. And here's another on this side. Really pretty. And these paintings. Beautiful. Beautiful pieces. You can kind of feel their eyes on you as you walk through this room. Some beautiful early fabric weaving pieces here. Wool blanket, 19th century. Here's some gorgeous coverlets on that chair as well. And another beautiful maybe blanket box or chest. A really pretty hanging cupboard with that early red, and it looks so beautiful stacked on top of that chest of drawers. So what kind of things are you looking for? What are you on the hunt for when you go antiquing? I know you know from me, one of the things that I'm always looking for now are the hog scraper candlesticks, of course. I am also looking for the tiger maple mashers, and some of those kind of kitchen pieces that would be made of tiger maple. But is there a specific thing that you like to look for? Stone fruit pieces, of course. That's another one that I'm always on the hunt for. There's some very pretty leather-bound books here. Those maybe are new here to the shop. Those are not yet priced. Some rye baskets. Oh, here's some beautiful early cover, calico covered books. And again, that was to keep the covers. They were often children's books. Here's a 4th grade reader, Lessons for the Young. It's a McGuffey reader book. And you can tell that it's the older version with the thread sewn in to hold that on the cover. Now, when I was young, we were using grocery store bags. Do any of you remember doing that? I wish, we would have known maybe, or I wonder if any of the kids in my class had ever done them with the fabric. There's a very large candle mold there. Again, another hog scraper candlestick. This one's kind of a nice tall one that does have the little finger latch on it. I'm not seeing an impression of a name here, so most likely that is an American one. And beautiful artwork. This is signed C.P. Browning, I believe. Gorgeous cheese basket. Really stunning. And I adore this shelf piece here on the wall. More early lighting, some beautiful hair combs. Oh, there's a beautiful onion light or onion bottle back there, that green bottle. It's called onion basically for the shape. They usually have a pontile, or they should have a pontile mark on the bottom, which would help to date it as being an old one that was blown glass. Some really neat pieces in there. And more hog scraper candlesticks. Nice little tiny bench with the early blue-green kind of a color paint on that one. Here's another beauty. Just gorgeous. I love that color, that dry paint on that. It's a beautiful foot warmer, and that has the hearts pierced into the sides. Beautiful. Yet another cheese basket up on top. Some really pretty countertop desks here, and that still has the early hardware. Pretty color on this one. Ooh, I love that. That has another shelf unit in it that would fold out as well. It's sort of an oyster color. Very pretty. This is called a butterfly back. I don't know why I thought that was called a bird cage back, but gorgeous chair. Very early. So have you been here yet? Have you been to Hartford House Antiques? I came the first time just after it had opened. I've been back a couple times since, and every time I'm here they have updated and done something else here to this place to just make it wonderful. The outside, the exterior, they're putting up a fence out front that has a very unique shape to the pickets. I'll include a photo here on this page as well, so you can see that in the front of the house. Love that mirror, but I think that's too big for where I have my lighting. I think it needs to be probably about 6 inches shorter than that. Look at this tin horn. Looks like a parade horn. That's really neat. Very light. The hide box with the initials MB. And this neat wall cubby with all these beautiful smalls. Love that turkey. Cut out of some sort of a sign. It has been recycled. Beautiful dinner bell here. Just beautiful pieces, beautiful bowls here on the floor. I mean, you really have to look everywhere to pick up all these pieces. What does this say? Portland ash sifter. And look at that, where the handle was turned on the side. Here, this looks like a shelf for a rolling pin. That's neat. Here, I didn't see this as I walked up, but look at this beautiful piece here. BJ Brailer, cabinet maker, furniture, finishing, and upholstering. Just beautiful sign. This looks like perhaps a bonnet. Yes. Oh my goodness. Look at that. Feels like it's made of silk. Gorgeous. Just gorgeous. And the dry sink here with the zinc inside the top, and another beautiful tall case clock with that tiger maple inset, maybe cherry for the rest of it. If you haven't seen it yet, if you are interested in these beautiful clocks, make sure you check out a video that will be upcoming on these stunning Ohio Wooden Works clocks. You do not want to miss it. Beautiful. Okay, we're in another room. They've just been working on updating and painting. Just such a beautiful home. All the light coming in now. Look at these gorgeous 19th century cookie cutters. Beautiful. Here's a piece of an early iron boot scraper. Several of those hearts, becoming harder and harder to find. A couple of gorgeous samplers here on the door. You know, if you run out of room on your walls, attach them to the doors. Yeah, there's artwork on the door as well. You can see back there, there's a pocket watch, wall pocket case. Really pretty step back cupboard in a beautiful blue with very fancy hinges like the H and the upside down L. Lots of early lighting pieces here. That's gorgeous. Beautiful tiger maple desk. Oh, love the floors, the different colors as you go from one room to the next. Look at that painting. She is stunning. Again, another dry sink. That one has some grain painting in the front as well. Beautiful artwork, these beautiful carvings and the little redware pieces, a little tiny redware jug. Look at the detail on that clock. Looks like maybe almost like a, boy, I hate to say wrong, but it reminds me, let's say that, of a piece of perhaps tramp art where they used pieces of cigar boxes that they would have cut, almost like a thin balsa wood, and then created these boxes and clocks and picture frames sometimes. That's beautiful. Very pretty corner cabinet with the gaudy Welsh china inside, and look at that grain painting on there to simulate the wood grain. Another beautiful cabinet here in the dining room. Lots of early treen ware, treen meaning from a tree or wooden pieces. Gorgeous. The ones here with the little holes would have been on a desk to pour a fine sand after they were writing with the inkwell. So in order to help it dry, they would have put some sifted material over the top of it, again, to help it dry quicker and seal it in place. Lovely. Again, they're putting in the early style of lighting, and you can just feel how different, how that changes the look and feel in the room. And these whole set of these amazing yellowware bowls with that seaweed design on them. Just gorgeous. It's almost a smoke graining on that washstand. Beautiful. Smoke decorated stand. Very unusual piece. And this lovely little bathroom here, just filled with these early mirrors. Let's see if I can step in and show you some without ending up in them at all. Really neat. Nice early feed sack too, with the name John Stoner, 1868. Beautiful. And look here, this menu from, this would have been a restaurant perhaps. The Colonial, steaks, chops, 10 to 25, pickled tongue, pickled pig's feet, an omelet, cold meats, potatoes, beans, ham sandwiches. Oh my, that is awesome. What a wonderful piece of art. All right, well, I really enjoyed this trip here to Burghill, Hartford, actually. And I hope that you will visit soon. And when you do, send me a note. Let me know what you found and how you enjoyed your visit. So again, I hope you'll hit that like button and comment. And most importantly is share our videos. Just hit that share button and take it on over and put it in your social media, or tell your friends about the Cape on the Corner on YouTube. Take care, everyone, and we look forward to seeing you in the next one.